A good house. You chose well. I don't like sitting still, so I've decided to open a store.
Marma.
Buy and
Sure.
sell
What do you want to
whatever's
play?
needed.
Okay, you're it.
Good to see you, dear.
You're too slow.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Got you.
You caught me.
You can't catch me. You can't catch me.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
You can't catch me.
Got you.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
You're too slow.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Beautiful bar.
You can't catch me.
Here. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I wouldn't have... One of the guards from Dragon's Reach came to me, worried about a prisoner who's escaped. The Jarl has too much on his mind right now. We won't be troubling him with this. At this point, they don't care what happens to her, and neither do I. Best to just kill her and be done with it. Be careful. This woman is known to be dangerous. Aye. I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the harbinger. Come to me with... Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. And you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold. We have a bit of a sensitive matter this time. A wealthy family has misplaced one of their heirlooms. I tell you, this province is losing its grip. The bandits become more brazen every day. Good, good. These aren't the most glorious jobs, but they pay well.
By my honor, I pledge to rid Tamriel of dragons. Let's not waste any time.
You picked a bad time to... Where are you? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? I cannot face you!
You bested me.
Huh?
Time to end this little game. That's the best you can do.
Huh?
I wouldn't. Nice work with this one. You make us all proud. One of the guards from Dragon's Reach came to me, worried about a prisoner who's escaped. The Jarl has too much on his mind right now. We won't be troubling him with this. At this point, they don't care what happens to him, and neither do I. Best to just kill him and be done with it. Be careful. This man is known to be dangerous. Good day.
Now ain't this a surprise? Time to die, hero!
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Huh?
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But come to me. Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land. And you've brought honor to the companions. More importantly, some gold. Mm-hmm.
Vilcus, travelers have been coming to Whiterun. They tell stories about dragons. I've heard of them, but didn't think they were real. Have you ever seen one? You are a very brave man, but I already knew that. Well, that's one way to find out if they're real. I even know where we might find one. Lead on.
I'm heading home if you need me.
Vilcus said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means, but you seem honorable. Well, that's good. Now that was a battle. Thank you, Harbinger. We bring honor to the companions. You go if you want to. I've never seen bones this large. I want to make sure I remember them, so I can tell the story right. Says that I have the strength. The Beastgrimor, and my brother has it. Smarts. Vilcus said you're the new Kodlak. I don't know what that means. You seem honorable. Some people don't. I'm...
If you're looking a few ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round 1. Down the hatch. Your turn. 1 down, my friend. 1 down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, 1 more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. Fine, but I'll still be missing my Gleda. Doubt I'll ever have a prize-winning goat again. Most of what you said was gibberish, but you left a note. The only bit I could read was after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. Until next time.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests. You went right out to give it to your fiancé. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you. I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring. How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook. Decided to go through with it then. I knew you couldn't have forgotten about your fiancée. You spoke of her so glowingly. I don't know much about Morvenskar, but it sounded like a lovely place for the ceremony. Congratulations. Fair...
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. I don't owe you money, do I? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. My pleasure. but I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
Be careful! Enough! Just a scratch!
I'm getting out of here. Can't
We're
you
robbing!
leave me a moment to
Fall
yourself?
back!
Leave me.
No more! I yield! I yield!
I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
No more!
You should have...
Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements.
One of the few
it's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that...
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir,
Please,
I think we all
don't do
understand
anything
that fairly
to anger
well.
the locals.
We wouldn't be
They
here
don't
if
need
we couldn't
additional
control
reasons
magic.
to hate us.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability.
It is not the place of the college to become involved in local...
True control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice.
Someday the college may be fully
What are we
accepted
waiting
by the
for?
Nords.
Let's get started.
I hope that my work as Archmage may help.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show?
Make it quick.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
What you learn here will last you a
Or else
lifetime.
this won't work.
Several if you're
I don't want to hurt
talented.
you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is